Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to download and install Kali Linux on your Virtualbox machine. Now before we get started, the first thing to download is to download Virtualbox. There will be a link for it in the description below. Now just click on this Windows host. It is a direct link, it's going to pop up confirmation to download. Now the next thing to download is to download this VirtualBox extension pack. Just click on this all supported platforms to download. Then we are going to be downloading the Kali Linux virtual images itself, which is this. So just select your operating system architecture. So this is 64-bit or 32-bit. I'm using 64-bit operating system, so I'm going to be downloading this Kali Linux 64-bit operating system. And after that, after our download has completed, to install VirtualBox, just click on it. And after clicking on it, just next, next. If you want to create a shortcut to desktop, just check this, and if you don't want it, just uncheck it. Create register file association, it is useful. Uncheck this. So just click on next, yes, and install. This is going to ask for administration permission. Just click on yes. After the installation are finally completed, now just click on finish. Now Oracle VM VirtualBox is going to start. Now the next thing to do is to add your VirtualBox extension pack. Just click on this preference. Then after clicking on preference, just go to this extension pack and add your extension pack. So this is it. Agree, agree, license and agreement. So this is installing extension pack. Now we've successfully added Oracle VM VirtualBox extension pack to our VirtualBox. So after adding the Kali Linux extension pack or VirtualBox extension pack, just click on this import button, then click on this file button. Now select the file you downloaded, which is this Kali Linux, the largest file there. Now click on open, and after clicking on open, just click on next. Now this is a name. Just name your VirtualBox any name you want. It's your choice, or just leave it like that. So I'm naming mine always up here. Now go to CPU, which is the number of cores. So I'm selecting 2 cores, or just to leave it by default. If your PC has something like 4 cores or 16 cores or 8 cores, just put the cores in half. Just give it half. So I have 4 cores, so this is going to be 2 cores. Now the RAM, I have a 12 GB RAM PC, so I'm going to be allocating 3 gig RAM for my Kali Linux. So that is 3072 MB. Now just leave everything like that, how they are. Just leave them as default. Now this is the network. Just leave everything by default and click on import. So the only thing to change here is the name, and it's even your choice. The RAM and also the CPU. So everything is your choice. So just click on import. Agree. After the installation has finally completed, you're going to see a dialog like this. Your name inside this black bar. Now, after that, just click on settings. And after clicking on settings, click on advanced description. this advanced, it's just clipboard. If you want to copy things from your host machine to your virtual machine, this is a drag and drop. So if this is host to guest or guest to host, depends on what you want. So mine is bi-directional, so I want to put to work. Now inside the description, you're going to see username and password. So this is the password and username for your Kali Linux. You can change it by default, but I'm not gonna be doing that now. That will be my full short video. So I've edited something here, so I just have to copy it back. Now after that, go to system, and after going to system, so my PC is 12 gigabyte RAM. Select the total amount of RAM you want. So just leave this checked, and this is unchecked. Now back to processor. So I have 4 cores of CPU. This is the invalid settings detected. It means that my OS machine won't have cores to use. So just leave this to like this. So it is better. Now the next one is acceleration. Just leave it by default. Enable PAE/NX, leave that one to by default. Then go to display, and then on this display, this is video memory. It's not actually video memory, it is actually dedicated video memory. So my PC dedicated video memory is 128 MB. So I'm not gonna be setting it to 128 MB, so I'll just leave it at 64 MB like that. So this is monitor counts, just leave it like that. And this acceleration, you can enable 3D acceleration, depends on your PC, depends on the power of your PC. So this is 3D graphics capabilities available on the host. So enable 3D acceleration because my PC is capable of handling 3D acceleration. Then the next one is to enable the sound. Just leave others by default. Then click on OK. So this is saving settings. So every settings are already changed. So the total space you have on your Kali virtual machine is 880 gigabyte, which is the allocated space. Now click on this start button to start a virtual um the Kali Linux virtual box. Now I've clicked on start. And the first window that you're going to be seeing is starting virtual machine. So this is VirtualBox 6.1.22. So welcome to GRUB. Now just click on enter with your keyboard. Now this is where you're going to be using the username and password that we saw earlier at the beginning of the video. So the username is Kali and the password is also Kali. Now just click on enter to log in. Now we've successfully installed Kali Linux on VirtualBox machine. So I don't really like the resolution of this VirtualBox. So to change this resolution, just search for display. Now click on enter. Now this is 800 by 600. I want something like 1360 by 768. Depends on your resolution. Just keep on clicking on it. Keep on clicking on it to get the best settings. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.